A completely empty world of desolate landscapes. A place where the wind is louder than your own footsteps. A world where your only companion is a silent horse, and every enemy you encounter is a gentle giant you were never meant to kill. This is Shadow of the Colossus, one of the loneliest games ever made. And today, we're going to explore why. The Forbidden Lands feel like a place that exists outside reality. A world that was once lived in and then abandoned. Ruins swallowed by time, empty temples, endless plains where nothing moves except the grass. No enemies, no villages, no NPCs telling you what to do. Just you, a sword, and a mission you probably shouldn't carry out. This world isn't empty because the developers were lazy. It's empty on purpose. Its silence is a part of the story, a silence that becomes a character on its own. Most games give us noise. Shadow of the Colossus gives us quiet and forces us to listen. The main character, Wander, brings a girl named Mono to the ancient temple. We don't know much about her. The game won't tell us. But we don't need words. Wander's actions show us everything. He is desperate. Not heroic, not noble, just desperate. He makes a deal with a sealed godlike being, Dorman. He has to bring him the souls of the Colossi, and in return, he will bring Mono back to life. We already know deals like this never end well. But Wander doesn't care. He's not thinking about the destiny, consequences, or the cost. He only thinks about Mono, and the world punishes him for it, slowly, quietly, relentlessly. Every Colossus you kill leaves Wander looking worse, paler, weaker, possessed. He's becoming something he never intended to be, but he keeps going, because loneliness, the real kind, pushes people to do things they normally wouldn't. Wander isn't a hero. He's a person drowning, reaching for anything that'll pull him back up. Each Colossus feels ancient, sacred, almost peaceful. Some are passive. Some aren't even hostile until you start climbing them. They don't talk, they don't beg. They don't even understand why a small human is stabbing them in the back. The music doesn't paint them as villains, it paints them as victims. This is where Shadow of the Colossus becomes something special. You're the monster, not them. The game never tells you that directly. It doesn't need to. You feel it. Every time a Colossus falls, the world goes quiet again. Not triumphant, not celebratory, but heavy, almost like it's asking, was this really necessary? Most games reward you for progress. Shadow of the Colossus punishes you. You defeat the Colossus, and instead of cheering, you get silence. Once again, waking up back at the temple. Nothing changed. No new areas filled with life. No new characters appearing. Just more emptiness. This creates a strange emotional landscape. You want to continue the story, but you don't want to kill the next Colossus. You want Mono back, but with each death, Wander loses more of himself. You want to reach the end, but the journey feels like a funeral march. This is intentional. Shadow of the Colossus makes the player feel the weight of selfish desire, the cost of trying to bend the world to your will, the loneliness of chasing something you can't let go of. The Forbidden Lands aren't empty, they're mourning. Your only friend in this empty world is a horse called Agro. She never talks, never gives advice. She's just there. But her presence highlights how alone Wander truly is. No other character touches him. No other character even exists. Just Agro. And when the inevitable moment comes, when Agro falls, the game doesn't need dramatic music. It doesn't need dialogue. Because by then, she isn't a horse anymore. She is your last connection to humanity. At that moment, the emptiness becomes total. When Wander kills the final Colossus, the truth is revealed. Dorman was never going to help him. At least, not without consequences. Wander becomes possessed. His body collapses. He's no longer human. His journey ends exactly where it began, with a lie he wanted to believe. And yet, Mono awakens. Wander doesn't. The world gives, but it also takes. Shadow of the Colossus is a game about many things. Loneliness, obsession, the cost of love, the danger of refusing to accept loss. But above everything, it's a game about the silence that lives inside us, the kind we ignore, the kind we bury, the kind that eats away at us when we want something so desperately we'll destroy what little good remains. The Forbidden Lands don't judge Wander. They mourn him. The Colossi don't fight to kill him. They fight to survive. And in the end, Wander doesn't fall because of a monster, or a villain, or fate. He falls because he couldn't live with the emptiness inside him. This is why Shadow of the Colossus is one of the loneliest games ever made. Because it's not about being alone in a world. It's about being alone in yourself. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. It really means a lot to me. Take care and stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one.